hi, Sean.
This family keeps having us come back. We loved what you did. Can you come do this too? You come do this too? What started out as like a 4-hour job has turned into like 16 to 20 hours. We're almost done. We're almost done and it does this.
Which is good. We'll take the work, but a little too wet to continue. Dang, we were almost done too. Gosh,
So
we could have been out of here in like half an hour now. It's probably going to be another hour. Gotta wait for the rain to calm down. Tibbs is hunkered down in the truck watching Pokemon with all the windows closed. And I'm starting to wish that I had got a sweater today.
We've been here all day. We're so close to being done. I was working in the range that got real bad. It's pretty wet right now though. Tibbs, did you work hard today? Did you make some money? Did they pay you extra? Did they pay you a tip? Because they saw you working. How much of a tip was it?
It was $100.
Yeah, they gave you $100. At his current pay rate, that's about 20 jobs right there. So that's going in your investment fund.
I mentioned to them, they were really friendly. I mentioned to them that we pay him like $5 a job. And he goes, oh, well, here, take this, don't look at it. He said, put it in your pocket and put it in his piggy bank when you get home. So I didn't look at it. I just now looked at it.
Yeah. Good job, Tibs. You'll be able to, you'll have more of a savings than most kids.
Well, hi there. How's it going? Is that fun? They told him he could ride in the last little load. Dude, you got a serious farmer's tan, Sean.
Thank you.
For realio.
For like 2 weeks. We gotta dump it.
You can ride in it again next time. We gotta go get more rock.
What you got there, Nat? We're back at Ross's. Oh, you think you're
Couldn't
having a
resist.
baby girl?
Yeah.
And she got some pants, which was the main reason we came here.
Yeah.
We've been doing Nat's sister gave us a big bag of baby girl clothes. We just went through that and kept some of it. And then we just went to Target and started the registry, which, hint, hint, is mainly diapers.
It is. And like, what did we really need last time with Tibs that we didn't do very well? Diapers.
We just finished at the doctor's. There's my son right over there. And my wife and my daughter. My whole family's right there. In fact, the only reason I'm sitting over here is because we got ice cream that wasn't gluten-free, and I am now paying the price for it. We thought it was listed on the site. One site is gluten-free. Got it, and it wasn't until I started getting sick that we went and did more research and found out that that site had really out-of-date information. So whatever. Anyways, no point is, we got new pictures of our baby girl. They said she looks super healthy, that her heart looks good, all the other stuff looks good. So we're excited. I'll show you the pictures in a second. Come back. I love this Tibs. I love this Tibs. Oh no, I need some. I need this Tibs. Come back, come back. I love this Tibs. I love this Tibs.
I have some sugar.
Nom 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 nom. I'll cover you up.
Let's get Mom.
Alright. I mean, if you insist, let's get Mom.
Wait.
I was like, well, it seems like a weird thing to put a pumpkin pie. What do I know? I've never put a pumpkin pie before.
We are back at Jen and Dayz for the night. It is pretty wet out there, flash flooding. There's a little Tibs. The newest member of the family is here. Actually, we have, I just realized, an even younger member of the family in a different state, but Raymond's here. How you doing, Derek?
Say hi.
And once again, we're having a feast, as always, because that's how we do at Jan's house. You see all that hail bouncing off it right there? It was 88 degrees earlier today. Colorado has such fun weather. We just left Jan and Dave's they sent us home with food like they normally do. So we put Tibs in, and then Nat and I were standing out back talking to Jan for just a second before getting in the truck. We got in the truck and the food had been next to him. He had found pork, opened up and pulled it out of the bag, opened up the
putting his hand in.
he opened up
what are you doing?
the Ziploc and was just like eating it.
He's like, I'm just eating this chicken.
It's like I'm eating chicken. We're like, okay. That chupa is chooped out. He cuddled me for a long time, but he got up and was bored, and now he's back asleep. We are back with Nat's family. Went to church this morning, then came home and took awesome naps. I don't usually take naps. Let me tell you, a 3-hour Sunday afternoon nap is exactly what the doctor called for. And now we're back going on a hike and enjoying this amazing view. And it's like just a little bit warm with a nice cool breeze. You know, I want you to experience what I'm experiencing here. Imagine this. You're looking at this. You're feeling it's warm out with a nice cool breeze. You're with good friends and family. Yeah, life's good. We have made it to the river. That swing didn't used to be there. I might have to come back and check that out one of these days. Parkour Tibs doing his parkour. Parkour Tibs doing his parkour. If only it were hunting season. Good morning. So I have to tell you, this little boy right here, where'd he go? There he is. He takes real good care of me a lot of the time. So he likes to constantly find things he thinks I might need, and sometimes I do. He just brought me a pen and told me, this is so you can write your marketing if you want, or something like that. Were you helping?
Yeah.
Are you always helping?
Yeah.
What are we gonna go do now?
We're gonna jump on the trampoline.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah. We're going to the trampoline. The trampoline place has a cheap toddler day on Fridays, so I got up early and I got extra work done. I still have some more to do after, but I've got enough done that we can go. Nat got up early. She went and did shopping. We did all this stuff just to make a hole in the middle of our day so we can take this little Chancho over here.
Well,
Hey, Chancho. Chancho, you ready to go? You ready to go jump? Are you excited? Yeah, I know you are. You've been talking about it all morning.
He's been working hard with us. He deserves a little fun day.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Mwah! All right, time to take off your shoes.
Yep.
Your Leonardo's and Donatello's. How are you doing today, Pregalope?
I am good.
How's your baby?
I had good. She keeps me awake for a chunk of the night now, so sometimes I'm grumpy in the day because I need more sleep. But I'm working on it.
We've discovered she essentially needs a nap, and then still at some point between like 6:30 and 7:30, she's like, I am done with this day, and that's it. 3 more months.
Let's do it, Tim.
You ready? I think Dad needs to take his shoes off too.
Yeah.
So my little climby boy who just likes to climb on everything is just enjoying running down this strip. How you doing, Tibby? You're good? You climbing on stuff? There he goes. Nat went with him, and then, or I went with him, and then Nat went with him. You climbing on stuff?
He's like, I don't want to, and I was like, you can do it.
Hey, Cat Tibs, there's a thing to climb in. Big smile, I'm in it. So, I'm gonna come over here and tell you and Nat at the same time what just happened. He was playing in that little fort, and one little girl and one little boy got real feisty and kicked everybody out. So he started trying to help build the fort, and they wouldn't let him do that either. So he went and got his own piece, made his own little fort, sat there, looked around, saw a kid that was looking sad, went and got the kid and came and put him inside, and then got another little girl, and now they have their own little fort. He's quite happy, and I'm proud of him. That was pretty cute. Keep going, buddy. We're over halfway done. Nat is leading us on the obstacle course. We're just climbing over all these shaky wobbly things and having a good old time. So we are on our way out from that. Now, Tibs, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Do you want to go do it again sometime?
Yeah.
Good. One of the things we were just talking about is noticing the way he plays, that he's, it's like a lot of kids go in there and they see stuff to play with, and he's much more interested in playing with the other kids. So
Yeah.
when some of the kids like kicked him out, he felt really sad. But then he went and made friends with several other kids, and he's very good at just going up to kids and waving, and I think we've talked about it before. Hi, my name is Tibs. You want to go in this with me? You want to climb on this with me? And a lot of them are still so young that they can't talk back, but he made a couple little friends. He had some fun times.
He did. I saw him. He spent a few minutes with a couple of different kids, and he'll figure it out.
I think he has the social skills figured out better than they do, which is the problem right now. And so he sits there and he tries to have conversations with them, and they just look at him like, "You're talking at me?"
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to wah!
Alright guys, we gotta show you this. And the guy was waving his hang looses at us from the driver's seat. That was fun. He's been cracking himself up back there. Anytime we come out and go hiking or whatever, recently we've discovered that Persephone just goes crazy over pieces of grass. So Tibs always makes sure to bring her home a big piece of grass. And we just went on a little hike through Garden of the Gods. Had to do a bunch of extra work, and my brain was like, got done with work, put it aside, and my brain didn't put it aside. I was like, let's go outside and do something. I can't stop thinking about work. So, but making good progress on multiple fronts for work stuff. I'm happy about that. Tibs, did you like your hike today?
Yeah.
What are we going to do tomorrow?
What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do? We've been talking about it.
We are gonna eat s'mores.
We're going to eat s'mores? Yeah. We're going to go up to the reservoir and spend probably a good chunk of tomorrow just in the mountains, relaxing, take up our camp chairs, find a good view, find something to snack on, and let the kid play in the dirt, you know. Sometimes mom and dad need to do that. We are at Walmart in Woodland Park. We're gonna go spend the day up in the mountains. We need an escape, and I'm excited to. We're gonna go see the river, see the lake, and go shooting. There's supposed to be mild rain today. If it gets bad, it might chase us out of the mountains, but we're gonna spend as much of the day as we can up there. And since it's just supposed to be mild, if we can, the goal is to stay till it's starting to cool down a little bit and make ourselves some s'mores, which is what we just went and bought stuff for. Tibby, what are you gonna do today?
We're gonna have some s'mores.
You're gonna have some s'mores. Yeah, that's what he. I've brought this up a couple times now over the past few days. He was excited to go shooting today up until Nat said, I think I want s'mores on Saturday, because we decided last week we haven't gone shooting for 2 weeks. We need to go shooting today. So we had also then added the reservoir to the list, and finally Nat was like, I need s'mores, we gotta do s'mores. Well, guess what? He was excited about shooting and was excited about the reservoir, and then she said s'mores, and the only thing for the past 2 days he remembers about the trip is he's gonna get s'mores. This is that Colorado beauty. This boy is asleep. We didn't even go very far, just a couple miles to get out to here. Check out that. What you can't see is peaks that you should be able to see, because it's all covered with that. Luckily, this is the weather that's moving towards us. We're getting all the nice stuff. We just went through all that. And I am making my s'mores with these. Oh yeah. Our little fire over here. And I think we probably have 15, I think we probably have 20 or 30 minutes before we gotta leave. Not that it's terrible out, but it's definitely starting to get the gloom on.
The gloom
It's
on.
been nice. I don't even know where my son and my dog are
He's
anymore.
right there on the other side of the chair. He's playing with the plastic.
I really needed a day out in the mountains, Natty. Thank you.
De nada.
You have to tell me. I think that this is getting just a little bit close to what I want. We like it. I like it just golden brown and gooey. Nat literally puts hers in the fire and lights it on fire till it almost falls off the thing. And that's how she claims to like it. I think she just has bad taste or has never learned how to cook a marshmallow right, personally. So comment down below. Do you brown your marshmallows like I do? Or do you blacken them like my wife? Tibs had his marshmallows. And now he's decided it's time to go shooting again. So Nat helped him with those, but he's been taking clay pigeons and putting them out there to shoot with the Merlin. It's about time to go. I think we'll let you shoot with Mom at those. And then I think that
Shoot the last few and skedaddle.
I see rain coming in out there. I'm just glad it took this long to get here because we thought it was going to be rainy earlier, huh?
Yeah, it actually turned out to work out really well for us, so I'm grateful.
This is what I'm talking about. See what she does? The abominations. Oh, gross. Gross. Nobody wants to eat that.
I'll bet a lot of people want to eat it.
I'm finding more. He's putting out more clay pigeons. I spy with my little eye. Yep, there he goes. He's got more. Tibs, it's just starting to rain. Can you go to Mama and do your last one or last two? Every time he goes up, we remind him of some basic rules and communication and things like not touching the trigger till he's supposed to and things like that.
Oh, close.
You skirt it. I saw some wood fly.
I can't really see well
with his arm in your way.
Yeah. That's okay.
Aiming with his arm right up above it because that's where he naturally fits into it. Well, you can't quite do it, so you're doing really weird things with your head and you can only see the front sight post, so.
Look down the barrel. Yeah,
Good job. It didn't show up well, but
I heard it whine too. Woo!
yeah. But it split in half. It didn't move. Here. I will show you. I will prove it to you. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Nat and I looked at each other as I went, so she knew not to shoot me.
I'm gonna get him now.
We've been out here for a long time and it's gorgeous. I'm so glad.
Been here since like
11.
1. No.
Well, I guess 11. We left around 11. Yeah. All right, Natty, you got one more downrange.
I know, I need another bullet. Boo.
I heard it.
Keep recording. I shall get it yet.
Good job.
There it is.
All right.
Squirrel, it'd be dinner.
Yeah, I think it is time to take down the castle. This isn't the best setup ever, but it actually was pretty effective for us, so no complaints. It's happened. She shot, and then all I heard after that was ha 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 ha, like the deepest natty belly
It
laugh.
was one that I had already got,
The
but
fire
it
voice
shattered
is
like
done.
perfect.
Yeah.
The
What?
fire voice is done.
It's done. Yeah,
We're gonna put it out in just a minute.
This is Tibs' first ride on his little Strider bike,
This is our workout. We already went up. Now we're going down.
given to him by Jen and Dave. This was your cousin Derek's. And his feet are just shy of reaching the ground at tiptoe, so we'll have to do the hunch over for now
Yeah,
until he grows another inch.
He'll be there soon.
What do you think, Tibbo?
Where's Derek? I don't know right now.
What do you think of that, Tibs?
What do you think?
What
What do you think?
I want to go get Ellen now.
Can I get down now?
Okay, Sean, your turn.
Oh,
It's like a clown act.
I think it might be a little too heavy for it.
There you
Keeping
go.
weight on my feet as I'm down there. I went running, and when I got back, they said, carry his bike up the hill. So we went up the hill, and then I went down the hill to get his glasses and came back up the hill, and I pushed him up this hill and back down.
Do you want to try my bike?
Sure, I'll try your bike. He pulls on my pants. I don't know what the weight limit is.
Yeah, I wasn't putting my full weight on it. I had my weight on my feet a lot. I was like, I'm not going to break Tibs' new bike. Now ladies, we're going to paddle in a clockwise formation. They're just like spending most of their time since we got here with their bottoms up eating. How you doing, Nat?
They think we have food. They're coming to us. Good. I'm glad the clouds came in. It was really hot.
Yeah, right as we got here. Tibby, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
You good?
He's reaching for a stick.
Nat must be pregnant, she thought, and was like, oh, how cute, a little baby duck.
The baby.
That's not how you usually react to cute
They
things.
say squeak, squeak.
You usually react to cute things with this.
Hamsters.
Quack, quack. Don't say quack, quack.
Ducks say quack. Did I have that wrong?
Yeah. You did have it.
Let's go on a little walk before we go.
Okay.
We took a walk around the tiny pond. I think that's as far as we're getting from it. You talking to that duck? Is it talking back?
He's cleaning his feathers.
Yeah. He's waiting for you to throw him some bread or something.
Or she. Is it a she?
Yes? Is it the girls or the boys that are colorful? I think it's the boys.
Are colorful.
If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.